Do you know that person you're obsessing with and that you cannot stop thinking about? What if I tell you they might not be your soulmate? Sometimes they are just the person that activated some sort of wound inside yourself. And that is why letting go feels impossible. You know that they don't give you what you need. And you know that you spend more time feeling anxious than you feel happy or loved. You know you are constantly waiting for the text. You analyze their behavior and you wonder where you stand. But somehow you still feel attached and you ask yourself, why can't I let them go? Why cannot I move on? Why do I want someone that does not choose me? Why does the distance that they give me make me want them more? It actually might be your attachment system, your attachment style looking for safety. Today, we're going to talk about why you feel this way, and we are going to be talking about the anxious attachment style. Why are you attracted to emotionally unavailable people? Sometimes we are not attracted to people because they're good for us. We are actually attracted to what feels familiar. If you grew up experiencing inconsistent love, maybe the attention came and went. Maybe you had to work hard to feel seen, or you had to constantly prove yourself. Your brain created a belief: I have to earn love. So when someone is warm one day, but the next day they're distant, yeah, that feels familiar. That feels nice. The uncertainty creates a cycle. They pull away, you feel anxious, so you chase them. They give you some sort of attention, you feel the relief, and you mistake that relief for love. But that is not the same thing. Healthy love feels safe. The unhealthy attachment can feel like an emotional roller coaster. People with an anxious attachment often feel that they are needy, but you are absolutely not needy. It's your nervous system trying to protect you. Here are some signs you might have the anxious attachment. You overanalyze every message, every phone call, every conversation. You worry when someone's energy changes. You need reassurance to feel secure. You ignore your own needs to make someone else feel better. You feel extremely attached early on. You focus more on the potential of the person who they might be in the future. You feel addicted to the highs and lows. You might just tell yourself, I care deeply, and maybe you do. But sometimes what feels like deep love and this deep wanting the other person, that just might be fear. Fear of rejection. Fear that if they leave, that proves something about you. A lot of people often mistake anxiety for attraction. It's like, I cannot stop thinking about them, then they must be so special. A real connection creates curiosity. However, anxiety creates obsession. Someone who is right for you does not make you constantly question yourself. And don't get me wrong, the right person might challenge you a bit, but they absolutely won't make you feel like you have to earn the basic respect and love. Stop falling in love with their potential. One day they will become emotionally available. One day they will love me exactly the way I need it. Ask yourself this question: if this person never changed, would you still be satisfied and would you still stay in that relationship? Not the version that you imagine them to be, not the future potential version, the person who they are today. You cannot wait for someone to mature. You cannot wait for someone to grow up. You have to learn the skill to detach yourself from the emotionally unavailable people. And it does not mean that you have to stop caring overnight, that one day you will just wake up, oh, I don't care about them anymore, because that does not happen. You should stop abandoning yourself Stop monitoring them. Stop checking their every step. You should focus on rebuilding your own life. Spend time with friends. Create new goals. Learn something new. Start a hobby. You have to become the person you enjoy spending time with. Yes, I mean yourself. You have to start enjoying spending time with yourself. Because once you start loving yourself and accepting yourself and enjoying to spend time with yourself, I promise you, you're going to find someone that you can actually, truly, deeply love, and they love you back. Here is a tip for the people with an anxious attachment. You generally work best with people that are securely attached, not with avoidance. And I know you cannot know that on the first date, but once you realize that if you're anxious and that person is avoidant, you should step away. Secure love will feel kind of unfamiliar. It will feel quiet. Sometimes it will feel boring. It will feel less dramatic, less like some chase. But being chosen every day is absolutely not less romantic than being in a toxic relationship where you're constantly stressed and anxious. You do not have to fight for someone's attention. I really recommend you the book Attached, and I promise you, you can get out of this. You are loved. I love you, and I know you'll find someone that loves you too. I love you. Bye bye.